Yeah, hello, my name is Lambo Hadiola. You're welcome to my animation 101 class. In this class, I'll be taking you through the journey of animation, how to create animation, how to create animated video with your phone, how to save your animated video, how to compress your video, and also how to, infuse music to your animated video. Is very simple, like ABC. Now when you install your Plotagon on your phone, after installing the Plotagon on your phone, then you go to the Plotagon takes you to this. Here we have the characters Alex, Pablo, Holdman. Now these are old characters which I don't wish to use. So what I will do is to create new character. How do you create new character? You click on this icon, create new character. But before I create new character, I need to tell you some things about this application. Now if you go down by your left hand side, the first icon here is the home page. Here at the home page we have the adverts, invite a friend, tips and tutorials, frequently asked questions, I wish I could, and some other stuffs like that that can be helpful to you. The next icon, the cat icon, which is by your extreme right, that is where you can buy the images or the features you want to add to your character. But we don't need all those things now, so we go straight to the camera icon since we are about to create our animated video. Now you click on the camera icon. The camera icon takes you to where you have the characters. Now since we want to create our new character, so you click on create new. Now you can see here we have a female character. Now this application works like a magic. With this application you can do so many things that you want to do with your animation, and it's free of charge from Google Play Store. Now how do you go about it? Now look at this icons here. The first icon I would like to show you is the palette. Where is the palette? It's located by your right hand side, at the edge of your phone. That's the first icon by your right hand side, where you have a tablet that contains paints. Can you see? Now when you click this, it gives you different colors. You can use it to change the background of your animated video. Now let's give it a try. Now here we have black. Is this okay? This is brown. This is, here you have orange. Can you see? So these are the kind of background that you can give to your animated video. That's what the palette can do for you. And the next one is the camera icon, which is used to share your image. Now let's assume you are not interested in creating the animated video and you wish to share your image. So what you do is to click the camera icon, which takes you to this. Now let's try it again. Let's close this. So with this you can share. Just click on share. With that you can share through WhatsApp, Facebook, WeChat, and some other social media. Now the next one is the chat icon. What does it do? It gives you the feeling or the emotion that you want to attach to your character. Now let's give it a try. Can you see we have different kind of emotion here? We have air guitar. Now we have beating chest, blow keys, blow steel. Now let's try any of these feelings. Blow keys. Can you see? Blowing keys. Can you see? Very interesting. Okay, let's try another one. Add sign. Another one. mind blown feelings. Okay, there is another one, scary. If you want your character to be scared, you can give your character such, feeling. Now, another one is showing off. You want your character to stand akimbo, to show off. So that's the magic the icon can perform. Now let's move to the next icon. The first one here, it's at the middle of the video, you can see an icon here that looks like a head. Now this is where we have different features, different faces. Here, once you click this, it gives you different faces that you want to give your character. You can give your character this kind of face. You can give your character a round face, a chubby face, or something like this. Any character, any features, any facade that you wish to give your character, you can always choose, from this icon. Now, the next one is the second icon, that's the hair icon. Now, what's the function of this hair icon? Now, if you want to change the color, you want to change the hairstyle of your image, you can use, this icon. You have different kind of hair style that you can use, for your character. And here you can change the color. Can you see? So once you click on any of this, it gives you the different hairstyle you wish to give to your character. The next one is this icon that looks like a mustache. So what's the function if you want to change the mustache of your character or beards? So with that you can, change, you can give your character a different features. Can you say, once the moment you click it, it gives different beards, and here you can change the color. And if you want to cancel, you can click this. It will cancel everything. Now, one amazing thing about this application is that you can always change the direction of your character by using your finger. Just move your finger over the screen. It will, give you the different dimension, of your character. I hope you understand what I'm saying. The next one is the eyeball. Here, the eyeball gives you different position of the eyeballs you want to give to your, character. And the next one is the glasses. You want to give your character different glasses. The moment you click it, it gives you different glasses you want to give to your character. And we also have the next one, which is the clothes. You want to give your character different kind of clothes design. With that, you can do that with this application. And the next one is the pants. So here we have different kind of pants that you can give to your character. One thing you need to bear in mind, that you need to be patient for this application to load. Sometimes it takes like few minutes for it to, for the images to load. The next one is the shoes. You want to change the shoe of your character. You can change the color. And here you want to add voice, to your character. You want your character to say something in such a way that it can be typed. So this gives you that opportunity. And having created your character, then you can now click the A icon. Now the A icon is used to save your character. Now you can say, okay, I will use my name, Lambo. So with this, you can save your character. I haven't created your character as Lambo, so the next point is to go to the plots. Now the plots serves you the opportunity of creating your stories. Before you click on these plots, make sure you have a small manuscript where you want to create your stories. So the moment you click on plots, it takes you to this, but we don't need any of this. So what I will do is to create a new plot. Now when you go to create a new plot, we have different icons, at the top of your video. The first icon is the clapperboard icon, which I explained to you in my ebook. The second one is the chat icon. The next one is the pen icon. Now let's try this one by one. Okay, let's click on the clapperboard. Okay, now you are welcome to my class. My name is Lambo Adiola. Now I haven't clicked on the clapperboard icon. The clapperboard icon takes you to where you have the scene, and when you click the scene, it gives you, a different kind of scene where you have elevator, cafe, elevator, fixed art, restaurant. Okay, you can decide to change it to restaurant. You can see a beautiful restaurant here, and when you click on this, it gives you different characters. You can either use Jerry, Hoodman, or Pablo. Okay, but I've decided to use Lambo as my character because that's my name. Now here we have, after Lambo, there is an icon here that gives you the position of where you want your character to be. For instance, it will give you different options. Do you want your character to be by the horse head, middle, reception desk right, left, round table? So, okay, I can decide to give my character this position at the round table. Can you see? My character is at the round table. Now, here we have another character. One thing about this application is that the maximum number of characters you can use, that you can create, is 2, that you can use per time is 2, except if the application gives you other characters. Now, after using Lambo as my character, I can also use another character here. Let's use Pablo, because Pablo is an old man. Now, which position do we intend to give Pablo? You can say, okay, Pablo, be at the reception desk right. Or you can say, okay, Pablo, be at the middle. Can you see? Pablo is at the middle. Now, how do we now create the conversation? We can create the conversation by creating the chat icon. By clicking the chat icon, the moment you click on the chat icon, it repeats, where you have the character icon. So which of the character do you want to use? Is it Lambo or Pablo? Okay, let's use Pablo. That means we are focusing on Pablo this time around. Now where you have neutral, now the icon gives you what kind of feelings do you want to give to Pablo. Is Pablo crying? You can see. Okay, is Pablo Dr. Evil? Is Pablo giggling? Okay, is Pablo dancing? Okay, let's make Pablo to dance. Okay, that's the character. Now, I haven't clicked the chat icon. Here you can now type the conversation of, Pablo. You can say, oh, I'm happy. Happy. I've got a new car. So that's the conversation of Pablo. One interesting thing about this application is that when you continue to use it, then there's a kind of innovation that comes with it. It makes you to be innovative. It makes you to manipulate your videos. Now, here we have a small mic where you can record your conversation. And if you try to like use your finger to move this, okay, hold on. Can you see? You can delete your conversation by clicking on the multiplication sign. Can you see? So that's one amazing thing about this application. Now, Pablo here is dancing and he says, "Oh, I'm happy." Okay, let's put a kind of full stop here. Or if you decide, you can put a comma or whatever. Now it's now the turn of Lambo to talk. Now click on chat icon. Lambo. So what kind of feeling do you want to give Lambo? Click on the neutral icon. You can say Lambo is, laughing. Laugh hard. Okay, what do you want Lambo to say? What's your problem? Oh, sorry. Lambo says, "What's your problem?" Here's Lambo talking to somebody that is much more older than him. What's your problem? Okay, there should be a question mark. I hope everything is okay. Yes, that's Lambo talking. I can say I've typed the conversation of Lambo, and you can also use the microphone if you decide not to type the conversation. Now, having done that, now let's move to the next icon, which is the pen icon. The pen icon is used to give a kind of preamble or introduction. You can say, okay, here we have centered, silent, or you want Lambo to read what you want to type. You can say, okay, next day. Or you can also say, you can just give a kind of introduction. Now, after that, you can also click the Z icon. What's the function of the Z icon? The Z icon avails you the opportunity of creating an action between the two characters. You can say, okay, Lambo, what kind of action do you want it to perform on Pablo? It's either, I5, OG, but if the two characters are very far from each other, you may not be able to, impute intimate action like hugging, shaking, but we can use, let's say, okay, kiss rejected on Pablo. But if this is not possible, the application will notify you that it's not possible. Okay. Now, once Lambo to talk, you can say, "Go away, old man." Yeah, that's Lambo talking to Pablo. Okay, what kind of feeling do you want it to give? Can you suggest? Okay, let's say, okay, because Lambo is very, very angry. Reach contained. Now, the next one is the bell icon, which gives the sound. What kind of sound effect do you want to give to your animated video? You can say, okay, okay, let's say fat, which is very, very funny. And the next one is the music icon. What kind of music do you want to give? up here. Now, having done all these things, then you can now try what you've created. Now let's play starting from the beginning. You click on the first part that you created. If there is anyone you want to play, you can just click on it, but I want it to start from the beginning, so I click from the first part now.
Oh, I am happy. I have got a new car.
What is your problem? I hope everything is okay. Next day. Go away, old man.
Now you can say very, very interesting. I play it again.
Oh, I am happy. I have got a new car.
That's Pablo dancing.
What is your problem? I hope everything is okay. Next day. Go away, old man.
Now the reason why the voice is a feminine voice is because I click on female character. If I click on male character, it will give me, male voice. So you need to be very careful when creating your animated video. Now, how do you save your video? You go to the right hand side by the bottom of your video, where you have the download icon. You click on it. When you click on it, it gives you render video, render GIF. So if it's render GIF, it won't give you the audio, but since I want it to be in video form, so I click on render video. So when you click on render video, it gives you export with subtitles, export without subtitles. What's the difference? Export with subtitles means it will contain the conversation that you type. Export without subtitles gives you the conversation. It will not contain the conversation you type. So if there is anyone you prefer, you can always click on it. Okay, I prefer the export with subtitles. So it will take some time. It will render it, trying to save it. So you have to be patient until it gets to 100%. Now when it gets to 100%, it will show you different applications that your animated video can be saved. Either Plotagon Gallery, InShot app, WeChat app, messaging, or WhatsApp. Now here we have the save to gallery, WeChat, WhatsApp, Bluetooth. Now let's assume you want to send it to a friend. You can use your Bluetooth. You want to send it through Yahoo Mail, you can click on Yahoo Mail. Now I will advise you save your animated video on InShot so that it will be very easy for you to edit or manipulate your video. I tried saving it on my save to gallery, but I found it very, very difficult to edit my video. So I've always been using the InShot app to save my Plotagon animated video. So you also can do the same. So you can click on this. So when you click on InShot app, it takes you to the InShot app. So with the InShot app, you can trim, canvas, filter. You can still add music. You can add sticker. You can add text. You can do whatever you want to do, with your animated video. I hope you enjoy this class. If you have any question, you can always send me email address.
Next day. Go away.